All right, you guys, welcome to the Nobel Show. Supreme Court restores Trump to the ballot, rejecting state attempts to ban him over Capitol attacks. Washington, AP. The Supreme Court on Monday unanimously reported that restored Donald Trump to the 2024 presidential primary ballots, rejecting state attempts to ban the Republican former president over the Capitol riot. The justices ruled a day before the Super Tuesday primaries that states cannot invoke post-Civil War constitutional provision to keep presidential candidates from appearing on ballots. That power resides with Congress. The court wrote in an unsigned opinion. Trump posted on his social media network shortly after the decision was released. Big win for America. The outcome ends efforts in Colorado, Illinois, Maine, and elsewhere to kick Trump, the front runner for his party nomination, off the ballot because of his attempts to undo his loss in the 2020 election to Democrat Joe Biden, culminating in the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol. Colorado Secretary of State Gina Griswold expressed disappointment in the court's decision as she acknowledged that Donald Trump is an eligible candidate on his Colorado's 2024 presidential primary. Trump's case was the first at the Supreme Court dealing with the provision of the 14th Amendment that was adopted after the Civil War to prevent former office holders who engaged in insurrection from holding office again. Colorado Supreme Court is in a first of its kind ruling had decided that the provision section 3 could be applied to Trump, who that could found incited the Capitol attack. No court before had applied section 3 to a presidential candidate. Donald Trump is facing the justices sidestepped the politically fraught issues on insurrection in their opinions Monday, but some Trump critics pointed to the silence on that topic as a victory of sorts because the court failed to absolve him of responsibility for the Capitol riot. The court held that states may bar candidates from state office, but states have no power under the Constitution to enforce Section 3 with respect to federal offices, especially the presidency, the court wrote. While all 9 justices agreed that Trump should be on the ballot, there was sharp disagreement from the 3 liberal members of the court and a milder disagreement from conservative Justice Amy Coney Barrett that their colleagues went too far in determining that Congress must qualify, that candidates must do to disqualify someone from federal office. All right, you guys can now join us on Boone TV. So I'll put the link in the description below for that, so you can join us there. And those of you in need of support for court cases, you can email us at themullings@gmail.com. All right, so I'll put that in the description below, and I will see you in the next one.